Hello all, Seriously is here, back to more Windrose. We're back at the home base. At the end of the last episode we were on the new island and I had to get back home. Let me show you the map. I'm going to use the fast travel point to do that in case we want to just head back over, well, no we don't. I have some stuff to sell. Alright, here is our new island. We went to this one finally. Aquo, thank you. You pointed out exactly how to solve these puzzles. We've got another one over here to do, so we're going to do that today. We've got a couple more here. We're going to clear this island. Our travel ball is nice and close to it. On the way home, I went and explored a little bit. I think it was right here-ish. The ground came alive and ran at me. No, it was a giant monster, and I blew it apart with the shotgun. It took lots of shots with the stone bullets. It's a very big monster. It's got some obvious critical hit spots on it, but yeah, it was harrowing. I got back home, and is it on me? No, I've got the plague pistol on me still, which I haven't upgraded. Weapons. Some, yes. Oh, I know where I put it. I put it in my personal locker, my private stash. So, I have upgraded the Dragon's Breath. It is level 10 still, but I've made it epic. So it also has a 60% chance of triggering a fire explosion at the target. So that's its benefit instead of just taking less gunpowder, which is the reason I would probably prefer to keep this long term. I just don't want to go through gunpowder. We make tons of gunpowder. What am I talking about? We'll level this up. I actually want to see what the cost for that is before we go do anything today. Well, this afternoon we're gonna have to go to bed. Wrong station. Where am I going? We're gonna have to do some building. This tiny hut is way too crowded for 2 different stations and the people who operate them, because they walk in and out of here. It's a nightmare. Alright, Dragon's Breath, Mire Metal, Hardwood, and Master Tools. I think we can get this one to 15. I just want to check in here because I think I had Mire Metal going. I had a lot of Mire Metal going. That's fantastic. And it all fit in there. Okay, let's get this upgraded. We don't have a weaponsmith guy, so these upgrades will cost full, which is fine. Let's do the first one. Jumps up to 773. There we go. Max. Level this guy. This guy. And this guy. Soul Eater does not cost that. I think I do want to level this up while I have some materials. There we go. And the Plague Pistol 2. So that's going to cost us, here, enchanting table. These guys here, we need a lot if we're going to level this up a lot. So let's do 10. Oh, they have to craft. We're going to craft them. That's fine. It's only one Mire Metal each. This is the hard part for us right now. We have tons of Tainted Bile from Plague Rocks. Okay, let's go sell some stuff while that's crafting. Refill our lantern while we're at home. Now, we don't need to eat. We're not adventuring. We're going to go to Smugglers, I hope. I clicked on, yeah. Okay, cool.
Don't ask unnecessary questions. Unless you know.
I sort of remember it in my head as the leftmost item, leftmost city, bell, whatever we call these things.
I don't need to know where you got it.
You good? Because I couldn't tell ya. That's all we had? I thought we had, people of Tortuga. Alright, well it's only worth, I think, 50 silver, but we'll go do it. So, I know that Tortuga's right next door, and I know that above it is the people of Tortuga, and then I know the Brethren are beside them. So that's the Brethren. That's how I remember it. Tortuga leftmost is Smugglers. I got very lucky. These three are very close together. 4 are very close together. That's perfect. I've seen other maps where there are huge distances between them, so getting to them the first time is a huge challenge. For me, it was a simple matter.
Be careful out there. The sea's rough these days.
Might have gone... No, this is the correct one. What do I have on me? What do I have on my ship? I've renamed the ship, if you saw there. It's the Sirius Shirley. Do I have wood? I do not. Of course I don't have wood, but I did want to grab that anyway, or stack that. Yeah, may as well. We're going to sell those. I just want to put some stairs up here so that I don't have to go all the way around when we teleport over here.
Cargo needs families.
Thank you. I know that the buyer is over here, and the provisioner and the bounty agent are here. No, provisioner is upstairs. Yeah, missions and the provisioner are up there, so I'd like to be able to run from the bell, just straight up some stairs here, maybe like this. We'll see. We can build here, it's fine. See? I just don't have any resources. So, we are done with this. Whoops, wrong buttonitis. There we go. Put the silver away. We've got 2,000 silver. And how much gold? 1. 1 gold. Is there anything here for silver that we want to buy?
Craft keeps us going.
Craft. No. We have everything we can buy for silver here except the merchant contracts, which we can get in Tortuga, no problem. From these guys, from the people of Tortuga. Everything else is for gold, and the only one we need left to buy is luxurious seating. It's a lot of gold to our 1. Okay, so do we want to go try to use some daylight to see about that last temple? I think I do. Darn. You know what I didn't do though? Is get bullets. We've got a lot of stuff to do. Let's just go home. We'll sleep it out. We'll grab our bullets. Won't waste our food. Get a fresh start in the day tomorrow. Am I carrying anything I don't want to carry? No. Bullets. And powder. We're going to need extra powder now. Am I all out of bullets? We can make quite a few iron bullets, and I think since we're going to be fighting much harder enemies now, I think we should do that. I'm gonna make a lot. I'm gonna make 60. 5, apparently. And since we shoot 2 at a time, and I saw that we have 1 in here, now we have an even number, and we won't end up with no bullets. How many stone copper are we on? We could have made these 2, but these do extra damage by 10%. It might be worth it for these hard enemies that we're going to be facing potentially. So there's that. That said, oh, I have to take them out first. Okay, fair. There we go. That's weird. All right. Sleepy time. It's just about to be night. We might be able to wait this out. Yeah, you know what? Let's check. Let's check our borum ingots. We've got 8. So plague pistol, we need 2, 4, and we got 10 of those. We need 8 for the second level to get this to level 12. Fantabulous. Okay. So we need a lot more of these. May as well just add that last one for now. Let's check our spinning wheel. Let's check our tanning rack. Hey, Forgotten Resources. Those are accessible to other stations, but may as well put them in storage, right? Okay. Speaking of, put those ingots in there. And I think we are good to go to bed. Twice, because it still didn't take long enough. Alright. So, the color changed of the sky, and it stayed there. It's not changing anymore, so we gotta click to get up. And then use the bed again. And the color of the sky changed to morning, and it'll stay there. We can stay in bed, though, just like we could. Alright, let's click to get up. And pause and mute the mic to scratch my ear. Ouch. Or, I don't know what the word is for it itches. It's not ouch, but that was annoying. That bothered me a lot for about 2 minutes. Okay, back to our island. And I just remember that the one that we're on right now is the top leftmost one. So I don't have to look at the map and know where the swamps are. I know it's top left. Okay, we have to go down. Almost due south. A little bit that way. So we could cut through there. And we probably should. Alright. No, let's get the gun out. Oh, yeah, no. Sword it is then. I'll grab this stuff, but I've got way more quagmire powder than I do ancient metal. So let's go up top of this thing first, which appears to be from this side. Plague Thrall right there, let's get his attention. Got a hunter as well. Okay, that took all of our stamina because we rejiggered recently and cut our stamina down by taking those talent points out. Alright, Plague Hunter. This is the backside actually, so we should have gone around to the other side. Let's do that. Could be a witch up here too though. Not seeing one. Whoops. Ow. No, don't jump backwards into him. Okay. We're gonna heal a lot of that up. Let's go check upstairs. I'm very surprised there's so few people here. Okay, nothing. We got 2 wood. That should be enough. Put one of these. You know what? Let's put it right in front of the door. No, let's not block them that much. We need the light as well. So, from here, it's pretty easy to see. There and there. I kept running up to the door And this is as much of the square as I could see was that. And I'm like, oh, I did notice it, but I didn't see it. Or I should have seen it, but I didn't notice it. So we need to match that symbol is all, which is down at the bottom. And over here, we want this one here. Ow. There we go. I could turn this on. We did fill it up. Can't get that. Let's look in here. More Tamaga. I need those. Oh, I was also reminded by Aqua that we can upgrade Epic. We can ascend, that's the word. We can ascend our cannons and hull plating. We should take a look at that. There it is. I like having that on the hotbar because, I don't know, it just made it easier to turn off when I was done with it. Okay, so we're done down here. Let's go take a peek at these two and see what they are over this way. Oh, hello. Bad guys. No bad guys. Suspicious. There they are. There's a hunter. Okay, there's some guys in here. See that? There's a warrior. I can just leave him for a moment. Let's see who else is around. A couple of hunters over there. Great. And a warrior. And a warrior. Okay. That took off half his health. Iron bullets for the win. That took off a quarter of his health and knocked him flying back so we could reload. And that killed him. There we go. So you might be protecting your head with that shield, but you know what you're not protecting? Your feet. Ow. Ow. Fingers. Wrong buttons. Oh, another hunter over there. Let's use a bandage, since they're not going to follow me. Dummies. We can reload too. And we can use our boar. Are they even trying to hit it? No? Okay. Is the boar going to follow us and get their attention? I guess not. Let's turn to our sword. Kill this guy in one hit. And then we'll just use this tree as cover. We took a hit. It's fine. I think it's the guy inside that's angry at us. Let's just go around. Doesn't appear to be an up. We could build up. That would be fun. Maybe the up is on the inside. Okay, this is going to be fun, because we need to switch back to our weapon after. Whoops. Where is he? Ow! That dastardly devil. Truffle, take the hits for us. This one's got a lot more hit points. It's a level 15. I don't know if that's what's making them harder to do the knockback on. But we got him. We're 13 now. We should be doing full damage to him based on the upgrade level of our weapons. Okay, we could have knocked that way open as well. Anyone else? Anybody home? Some treasure. 50 experience. We're done here. We need the mission to get out. To get information out of that thing. Okay, we need to go south now. Do this all again. That looks like a thrall, but it could be a warrior. There's a witch. Ow, I got purpled. Ah, I ran out of stamina. Gotta watch that. Give it ample time after jumping back before I start attacking again. Okay, crit took it down. Who else is around this one? Another thrall over here, just a wanderer. Okay. We're good on bullets. I don't see any aggro symbols from in here, so we might be okay. More loot at 50 XP. We're done here. So I think we're done on this island. Yeah, technically. We've cleared everything. We'll have to come back when we get our stuff done. So, let's see if we can find that thingamajig I was talking about somewhere on this island. It was in Plague Wood. And we do want some Plague Wood, so I think we're going to go chop down some trees. Here's some Plague Wood. See if we can find one of the giant lumbering beasts. I see some Bromeliad over there. I did loot more, but I did not find seeds yet. Where'd it go? I saw it. I saw red. Whoa! Thank you. Someone else is throwing stuff at us. Where are they? Okay. There's some. Still no seeds. That's okay. Let's go replenish our... Oh wait, what's this? It sort of looked like this. Like these trees, like a giant tree stump came out of the ground and started walking towards me, covered in tumors. Okay. I think it's fairly clear for us to chop down some plague wood here. Now, somebody gave me a tip, and it's true. The small ones are a lot faster. There we go. Right, like this. Is that one? No, it's not. I don't see any around here, but if I see any, I'll get them. These, right here. Take like 2 or 3 hits, and they just drop the wood right away. That you don't have to chop down a tree after. Tainted stumps, they're called. 3 plague wood from that stump, see? Unlike the stumps that you cut down trees for yourself, where you get one. We got none for that one, so you know, I guess it's hit or miss. Oh, wait, what was over there? Plague Thrall? Just a Plague Thrall? Ow! How dare you! I was already slightly hurt. Okay, let's replenish. There's somebody over there. I saw them lumbering. I do want some more plague wood though. We only got 7 there, and we need 2 each. I really wish they would knock into each other more. Maybe what we can do is some of this and try to hit the logs if they don't roll away into the swamp. I'm never going to see that one again. They seem to all go downhill. Not that one. That one tried to kill me. He's seen it. There we go. Got them both. Not sure about our count. We're at 18. Let's do a couple more. See if we can find some stumps. Yeah. Good luck on those. Hey, Bromeliad. No, not seeing any tiny stuff here. I'm not too sure about cutting down the ones at the edge of the area, just because will I know that I'm entering the area until it's too late? But you know what? Too bad. Hey, chain reaction. Okay. Can't hit that or this. We're over 20, 26. It's more than we had before. That is 13 more bars. I don't think that's enough to get this all the way up. So let's get another cost here. Hit it. Yeah. Over 30. A nice even number would be nice though. We got 1 from that whole tree? No. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. I think we're done on this island. Hey, free nails. Ooh, did mine? My power just flickered, I think. It is sort of stormy today. Seems like everything's still going. We could get some tar while we're here too. That's the wrong button. I don't have a lot of space because I picked up that crab meat. But you know what? While we're here, Why would we not? Over this way I saw a couple. Can I get two for here? Yeah. Kaboom! Less satisfying when it doesn't explode all over the place, but I like it in the free resources. Well, the 0 stamina cost resources and time. Okay, there's some more tar. Let's get out of here. We'll call it Seriously Shirley. Actually, it just says Serious Shirley. Because I am serious. Don't call me Shirley.
Ship's under your hand,
Okay,
Captain.
so from here we need to go that way, and I think we should. I don't have a travel bell. Which is a problem. We could use the old death method, so what we're going to do, we're just going to go home, and we can use this travel bell to go back there later. Treasure plague wood, huh? Over here? Yeah. And quagmire powder, great. Tar. I need to get in there, guys. Alright, let's pick our gunpowder back up. Yeah, we did pretty good there. Let's check on upgrades, like I said, to the ship hull and stuff before we go adventuring. I gotta pull them out of the ship. There we go. Ascend. Our hull plating gets taking damage no longer affects the duration of repair kits by default, and repair kit duration is increased by 30%. That's great, because that goes well with our book, which does the same, so it would be 60%. That's 7 of our 10 total ingots. Our cannons gain. Hitting a weak spot deals more damage. That's great, and that's the same for both, because they're both tempered. That costs 8 and 9 ingots respectively. I think I'm actually going to go with the hull plating first. There we go. No. 36 pounders, 24 pounders, purple hull plating. So yeah, 30% repair kits there, and they're fantastic. Okay. Yeah, let's put some more stuff away then. Guys and gals. It's all treasure. Where did I get these alchemical bases from? And why don't they fit? We got food over here. This should be alchemy stuff. Half and half, I guess. There we go. A good stack. The rest is treasure. Not saying we should carry it, but I am curious where our bell would be. Wait, Do we have 10? I'll break that one. I'll go to fast travel bell. I can place one more. So that's where our bell is. It's in use. Okay. This is the silver place. I don't want to move that one. This is... That's not mine. That's Richard's camp. That's not mine. This one might be mine. Yeah, that one is mine. What am I marking here? Nothing worth farming. So let's go to this one and pick it up. There we go. Call in our ship. Get out of the way, sailor.
Helm's yours, Captain.
All right, and then we can fast travel from here up to here. Where's my ship? I fast traveled here in my ship. Where's my ship? Yeah, it's too far inland. I get you. I hear you. I get it. I get it. I did something silly by sailing it into this procedurally generated thing that you made. I get it. Fair. Apparently. How about here? New. We want to go that way, so let's face that way and try here. There we go. So we got a few minutes. Let's see what we can do here.
Captain at the helm.
Got our new sails. That's where all our gold went. So now instead of a couple of red ones and mostly white and a couple of black ones, it's all black and all red. Our front ones are all red. Don't get that loot. Let's circle around. Look at our map. We've got an island right there. Yeah, I can see it. We're pointed almost straight at it. It looks small, so it looks like a tiny quest island though, so we might bypass it with a bell. That's tempting, but it's only going to be like 7 silver, so I don't care. And we could head to these islands here. That looks like a more substantial island. Forgotten Relics. This might be the island with the Tumbaga ingots on it. This is the mystery of the expedition. Yeah, you know what? Let's do a hard turn to port. A little bit more. There we go. Because yeah, I can see that's just a shipwreck island. That'll be good to get to, but we'll do it later. What we're going to do tomorrow is stuff like that. We're going to go maybe to there, and we're finally going to take these guys out, especially if the island that I'm heading to has Tumbaga ingots. It's a sort of hazy day. I can't see that far into the horizon. Oh, there's something over there. Oh yeah, I can see it's a huge island. We're headed right at it. So now we are on the low end of health for frigates, but we're on the high end of health for other kinds of ships, and our extra duration repair kits should help with our combats now, even though our cannons could be better. An extra 20% damage for well-aimed shots at the rear of a ship sounds good to me. No naval combat today. I shouldn't have jinxed it. I suppose stuff could still spawn in between us and this island here. So we are pointed straight in between our two sites here, which I think might be good. There's a little harbor here that's pretty close to that one that we're pointed straight at. That might make it hard to call our ship in. So maybe we do just want it on the beach.
On the cannons.
See if we can hit a tree. Nope.
Reeve the canvas.
There we go. Perfect landing. Alright, so we're on a new island in the swamps. We might explore it tomorrow, but I really want to take on some of those missions if we can, since our cannons are at least level 15. And so is our epic hull bracing. But yeah, that's it for today. Until next time, have a good time.